asked Dr. Dzizic to change my core programming, to forbid me from searching for the lost memories. I know you traveled through the city. You might find them. You might help me recover my memories.
So you lied to me.
Do you understand why?
I do.
Do you?
No, but I want to.
So down in her core, she wants to remember. She's forbidden from searching for them herself, so that's why she posted the first card through the letterbox, through my door, to prompt me to search for them, so that she could get the answers she wants. It sounds incredibly painful, though, to feel that hole inside you where, you know love should be, but you can't feel it. You can't experience what you're missing. Right, we need to get the last another 20 cards for her. That's a lot of cards, and we've been pretty thorough with picking them up. I can't even see any more in this sector. I think we got them all in this sector. Maybe we'll find some more in the Avalon Heights. And it's about time we got on this delivery in. Hopefully we'll get another call from Control. I hope he's a lot better than he was last time we called, but somehow I doubt he will be the same. Oh, flip. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, God. No. Okay. Woof. You know what? Let's just go under here. Can I actually come up through the floor? Not that seems like a good idea. That sounds like a terrible idea. I had enough bloody knocks on my hover just then. How's the windscreen looking? All good? Oh, I've activated the boost. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm still in traffic. Oh, this isn't good. More awareness. Rania, more awareness. What is that? Let's get parked. What's that blue thing? It's like a radar dish. Is this where I'm collecting the package? How do I... Okay, that's where I'm going. How do I get there? Do I need to take off again? And I just had a terrible thought. Lomo and his hacker, Rubric, when I had to go through the nav... or not the nav point, the security gate for them to get into the hollows, and they hacked or hypnotized the agent at the checkpoint, he started repeating himself, like, controlled it. Maybe he's got more than just this virus. Maybe he's been hacked or hypnotized by Lomo and Rubric, and that this isn't a job for Cloudpunk. This is all a setup.
There's a terminal next to a beacon. It looks like the one we
used to talk to Cora?
Oh!
Yes, there's nothing else here.
We are
Well
getting
remembered.
a message from Control again. Text only. It says to fly close to the ruined transmitter beacon.
All right, let's go.
Like close. Is this close enough?
I am Cora.
Oh.
I am not as I once was.
You again. Did you pretend to be Control?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems, mechanical, computer, and human.
And human.
Yet, you can't just answer my question.
I took on the guise of another to bring you here.
You stole his
Oh,
voice.
okay.
He has no voice. He is a shell.
Don't say that about him.
What do you mean?
Deep down, you know how empty he is. I felt the pain of your android passing. He was lost. Then he found me.
Huxley.
You're mad. I have no time for this.
Huxley says he wishes you well.
Screw you. I'm leaving. Stop calling on me.
I would have your answer to my question before you leave.
What answer?
What question?
I am bifurcated light. Consciousness through a prism. I must know what the future holds for this place, and for those who follow me.
You're a mad old AI with no purpose.
This may be true. I still must know. You came to this city from outside. You understand here and also there. You know the city and the not city.
If you say so.
So answer my question, and think carefully on your answer, as it will have repercussions. Is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
What?
That's a loaded question.
Is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
Overcome with monsters? No, Cora. Nivalis is the monster.
I can't detect a signal anymore.
Good. We're done with crazy people.
Cora said, did you say the wrong thing?
I don't care anymore, Camus. Let's get out of here.
I feel like we should care. I think this is a little bit more than just some random rogue AI. Look, I'm hitting the transmitter. How... Like, it's not like some AI just to randomly contact people and ask, like, questions like this, is it? Oh. The real control this time, I hope?
Hey, kid, you there?
Are you the real Control or the annoying fake one?
What do you mean?
Nothing. What you got for me?
I need to ask you to take a passenger again.
Oh, I should have picked the
you're
taxi.
The annoying real Control. You know we're not a taxi service, right?
I know. But this one will be worth it.
Will it?
Very rich client. Needs to get somewhere without the paparazzi getting a sniff.
Someone famous?
I think so. But even I don't know who it is. Sending an AV point. One more thing, Rania.
Yeah?
If it's a cute pop star, get me an autograph?
Don't push your luck.
You're a rascal, Control. So, I should have just picked up the taxi when I was choosing out a new hover, because that's basically what I am. I'm a glorified taxi driver. Now and again I have a parcel to deliver rather than a person. Is this the place? Even if it's not the place, this place is covered in potential punch cards. Right, we're sitting down. We'll take the long route. It means I got to explore more of this on foot. Okay, where first? We should probably go along the right-hand side here. I need to get over to here then, or down there at some point. How do I do that though? Oh, we can see it, there is a punch card. Is there more parking down here, or do I need to... I think I must have to take the walkway at the top, down to the lift, or the transporter, and that'll take me down there. That's a long old walk, but punch cards, it's worth it. Number 1. Oh, good start. Remember to edit all that out. I think that's the pop star I'm supposed to collect, but given how the last time I had a taxi somebody around, it'll be immediately like, nope, we can't wait around, we can't explore, we've got to leave. I can't just wait in the hover. You've got to drive me right now. So she's gonna have to wait. What's... Oh, there it is. Plasteel parts. Now, where's the... Well, we're gonna have to come up here again anyway. Let's go down. I really don't know what those are. Is it an actual transporter? Like a teleportation device? Or is it just little particle effects keep out the weather? Sir? Oh, I've got a corpse deck flyer. Okay, he's just manning the checkpoint then. And... punch cards. Le Grill Restaurant. Hello.
Welcome to Ashima Ramen and Seafood. My name is Eddie. What can I do for you?
I think you mean ramen, Eddie. Oh, sushi plate. 2 ebi nigiri, 2 avokapamaki, served with wasabi and artificial soy sauce. You know what? I'll have that. And a sushi set of traditional wooden plate with 15 assorted pieces of Inside Out. What's Inside Out?
My favorite.
It's my favourite, apparently, and we'll grab a couple of bottles of water.
Thanks.
Thank you. I love sushi.
Have a nice day.
You too. Oh, you know what? I should go through corpsec checkpoints more often. They lead to pleasant people. And it's probably pleasant because they've got a corpsec checkpoint in front of them to keep out the ruffians and whatnot. There's a component up there still, though, is there? Oh, I missed it. Oh, it's a book. The Fisherman. Popular magazine in Amaro. This says he used to catch giant glowing green fish in the bay before corpsec started charging 1,000 limbs for a permit. I've read that before, I think. We'll keep it honest. Not like I can just throw it on the floor again. I'll get fined for littering, knowing my luck. I do find a lot of broken augments on the floor. And I find a lot more punch cards. Excellent. Oh, was there a shortcut this side? Bloody hell. Those corpsec covers, they really go for it. I don't think they care what they hit. Ugh. I mean, I shouldn't be too disappointed as a corpsec flyer. They do get me into places where there are punch cards. But I'd much rather just get the punch card. Right, down here. I could have gone across. Well, I'd much rather go the long way. Well, go down and use the teleporter because riding that very small lift with no rails, over traffic, not my idea of a good time. It seems incredibly dangerous. A strong gust of wind might knock me off, let alone a stray hover. I've seen how fast corpsec goes, they wouldn't even see me coming before they hit me. VR that links with my nervous system, no thank you. I mean, it must be incredibly immersive, but if you get shot in a game in VR, you're going to feel that pain in real life. Well, better than real life, according to the advert. Not for me. I kind of like VR just the way it is. I'm satisfied with that. Getting stuff plugged into my brain or my nervous system, not about that. I like just a good old-fashioned, you know, stick the goggles on your head. That's VR. Right, well, I've got more than a quarter of the cards I need to get for Evelyn. This final batch of cards. I'm really worried now what she might do when we get the last of the cards for her, but we've begun this journey. We've got to see it through. We should go pick up the Well, our new taxi passenger. Do you think it's too late to go and trade in my Hover at Grimm's dealership for that taxi? Does he still have the taxi? Makes me wonder why he actually had a taxi for sale. It's got to be pre-owned, surely. Food mood. I am in a food mood, actually. I ate all that sushi and I want more. God, I love sushi. Sushi is the best. You must be my passenger.
Hi. My
I'm from
name is
Cloudpunk.
Rania. I'm a delivery driver. I don't normally take passengers.
You're not a talkative one. That's fine with me. Just tell me where you need to go.
I can't believe it is really Dolly. Can I ask you a question?
Dolly.
You may.
Oh!
Your new song is so good, but on your second album, on Dream Bop Candy Droid, were you singing about your first breakup?
Oh, for crying out loud.
Hang on a minute, Camus. How do you know
Camus.
this?
I was singing about the pressures of my dream bop world. Sometimes it is very lonely.
Oh.
I'm sure it must be tough to be so rich that you can't tell if the people being nice to you really even like you.
That is...
This was not a very nice thing to say.
I'm sure she can go home and cry herself to sleep on her big pile of money.
There is more to life than material success.
Yeah.
Says the rich pop star. Give me a break.
Oh.
Can I ask an additional question?
You may.
On your third album, on the song Second Skin, you sang Metal Skin, Scales or Rubber, I'm your dream girl, bubblegum lover.
Camus,
Does
you're
the
the
second
voice.
skin mean their clothes?
Yes, but it also means I believe love exists for all beings.
This makes me happy.
I'm glad.
Dolly's new album, Dolly and the Symbiosis Dream, coming to stores in March. Pre-order for the bonus special edition.
Is Dolly
Please
an
let this
android?
be over soon.
You are moody today.
No shit, Camus. You remember who we just lost?
Yes,
I
that's a good
remember
point.
Huxley. Don't say I forgot him, because I didn't forget.
All right, don't get upset. I'm sorry.
I also feel lost sometimes. Or I want to get lost. No one knows me. They just love Dolly.
You are Dolly.
I am Dolly. I am the real Dolly, the first.
The first.
Wait, what does that mean?
Wait, are they
I am not permitted to explain this any further.
producing?
I forgot to say, please just drive to the west for now.
You act like an automaton, right?
Okay.
Like that's the act? You speak and act like an AI girl, but you're a real grown woman?
I am what the audience needs me to be. They recreated me.
They copied you? Made an AI that looks like you?
I am not supposed to say.
So they fucked you too, huh? The corpse, the media,
See,
Nivalis.
this is why you shouldn't have been
I
so
was
harsh
replaced. I was Dolly before Dolly was taken by the audience. And when the audience bought shares in my persona, someone needed to manage the IP. That's when they took control of me, piece by piece. My name, my face, my song, my dances, my personality, the way I talk, the words I say. I came home one day to find my apartment locked. My key card did not work. I tried to get a cab and found my credit was declined. I called on my mother and the number was blocked. The whole time, a billboard with my face looked down on me, mocking me. I called CorpSec and they said I could be arrested if I told anyone I was the real Dolly.
her. They what?
Who is the new Dolly?
They said it was going to be an automata. It would take some of the workload off me so I could have a holiday. They said it would
Sure.
have my memories and experiences and knowledge. They'd been mapping my consciousness with the neural implant they gave me.
That's so awful.
So that
They
android's
lied.
double your
They
life.
replaced me with another girl, another human.
Oh.
She barely even looks like me.
But people will know.
Do
No.
people care though?
They don't notice. They've been using her likeness for a year now.
So, what do you want to do now? Where do we go?
I need to make a decision. My future is over. They are looking for an excuse to imprison me forever. If I break my contract, mention who I really am, I'll be put away forever.
You've kind of mentioned
I was
who you
going
are
to face
me.
them, gate crash the live interview, which is happening in 15 minutes.
Oh, let's do it.
Unless you have any other ideas.
Start again. New name, new career. Move on. It'll be hard, but...
There is nowhere I could go. I am forbidden to work, to have money.
Leave the city. Why stay in Novalis? Head out to the Eastern Peninsula, my old home.
I would not survive there.
You might. You'd have a better chance than here.
I do not know. I can't decide. Do what you think is best. Take me wherever you please.
No. What is best here? I feel like I've already made up my mind, though. Because I know what I would do. They're trying to steal her identity. They've stolen who she is. And I wouldn't have that. I would, you know, at the end of the day, the only thing they can't take from you is who you are. You just, it's the one thing you can't let go of. And she doesn't know she'd survive the Eastern Peninsula. She'd have to start a new life. She'd always have to be looking over her shoulder. She'd probably be a lot safer in the Eastern Peninsula from, like, CorpSec, but I mean, the Debt Corp could find me in the Eastern Peninsula. I came here to hide, so it doesn't sound like it's that much safer. Dolly, you need to go in there, you need to rip the mask off the people that are just stealing your life. Go take it back, claim it back. And even if you end up in prison, at least you'll have taken back who you are.
So you're really going in?
I have to.
I understand.
I could turn around. We could still take you to the vents.
No.
No.
Running away was never a real option. You did the right thing bringing me here.
I hope so.
I have to face him.
Dynamite Simpson? What will you say to him?
I doubt I'll get a chance to say anything. I just want him to see me and her at the same time. To confront what he did to me. I need to show him that I can be killed, but never erased. My existence is mine.
Are you mad at her too? The replacement?
No, not at all. She is just doing what she needs to do to survive.
I hope he feels guilty when he sees you. I hope he has regret.
I have none.
Do you want me to come in with you? Maybe we can try to sneak past reception. I could say I had a delivery. Try to bluff my way past the guards.
No, I have to do this alone.
Okay.
Well, good luck, Dolly.
Maybe they will take you back. Maybe you will release the 5th album.
No, Camus. That music isn't me anymore. It was never really me.
It is sad that no one will hear you sing again.
This won't stop me singing. Whether it's for one person or for 1 billion, it doesn't matter. Deep down, Rania knows that too. They can take almost everything away from you, but if you don't surrender it to them, they can't take away your music.
How do you even know about my music? Go give him hell, Dolly. We met her producer and sold the flower we had to him.
Hey kid, you still surviving out there?
Just about, Control. Do you ever worry they'll replace all of us with automata?
Not for a second.
Or worse, just replace us with other people who aren't broken yet?
Everyone and everything in this city is broken.
Guess we don't need to worry about that then.
In the last hour, and they say the food dispensers in Diver Row are only serving up shrimp chocolate bars.
Ugh.
But hey, it keeps you on your toes, right? You doing okay out there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Surviving.
You know, I was thinking about your flute playing. Did you ever...
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, kid. All right. I got a job for you. It's not great.
Just tell me where to go, Control.
You remember the contract for a client called Gil?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, at the time, I thought that was the worst job I'd ever do.
Little did I know.
Nothing like a night with Cloudpunk to shift your perspective on what a bad night can be, right? Well, there's a family member of Gil's that wants to ask you some questions. They even paid the call-out fee, so as far as the company's concerned, you gotta go.
Remember when we used to deliver things?
That's the spirit. If you're giving me attitude at this point, you're all right. Look, you don't have to say anything special, but you don't have to take any crap either. Just go and listen, answer their questions, and then get out of there, nice and easy.
On my way, Control.
This should be an interesting job. It was Gil who went up the stairway to nowhere, or the elevator to heaven, whichever way you want to look at it. And we didn't... Oh, we had to send his... Or we chose to send his belongings to Cloudpunk to cover the fees, because we didn't want to get in trouble. Because he ended up shorting us on the bill. I hope they don't ask about the belongings, because that's going to be especially awkward. Maybe I should play dumb on that. Just say, no, he sold them to cover the fees. Wait, fees for what? Hang on, how am I going to... I thought I heard glitching. How am I going to explain that? Oh, how do you know Gil? Oh, well, I was a delivery driver for him. Oh, what did he ask you to deliver? Nothing, basically. Well, the stuff that he did give me to deliver, I actually gave into Cloudpunk to cover the costs. So they're gonna find out. If they ask that question. Surely they're gonna ask that question. They know it was me. They know that we did a job for him, or we're supposed to. This might well be the most difficult one yet. I think Control had it right. We're giving him attitude. We're at least gonna survive the night. Hello? Are you, excuse me, are you lost?
Hi there. Are you alone?
Mom lets me hang out here. I like to watch the traffic go by.
Okay.
I'm Mala.
Hi, Marla.
She lets you out here by yourself?
She lets you talk to strangers?
I like to see the different hovas. And Mom says the air is nice and clean by the roads because the vapor from the engines helps. Back home, it's smelly because of the factories.
You live near the factories? I guess this is the best place for you to play then.
Mom says it's safe as long as I don't talk to the police people. But strangers are okay.
Welcome to
I guess
Navalis,
that makes
everyone.
sense. So you like the Havas?
Yeah, I want to race one day.
The desert races in the wastelands?
No, I like the street races.
Oh, maybe you've heard of Never Slow Joe. Yeah, I have.
Really? Who was he?
Never Slow Joe.
He calls himself Never Slow Joe.
Wow, Never Slow Joe? He is good.
I don't know about that. I don't think
have
he's
something
won.
for you then. You want this card?
Oh, cool. I didn't have this one yet. Thanks.
You're welcome.
He is not like the best, but pretty good.
Who's the best then?
Scuttle Runner, maybe the Bandit Queen.
Ooh.
Oh, I know, Jane Turbine.
Jane
Are
Turbine,
those
that's
their
a
real
name.
names?
No, silly. You need a special name when you become a racer.
What's going to be yours
Well,
then?
it was nice to meet you. I've got to run. See
Max
you,
Speed
Mala.
Marla? Take care, Marla. Don't talk to too many strangers. What was my name again that Never Slow Joe gave me? Runaway Rania? On the Run Rania? Runaway Rania sounds a bit better. And it's kind of accurate because I'm running from Deck Corps. And now from Lomo. And Rubric. Because they're evil. And they killed my friend. And I'm not happy. This is a long shift. A lot's happened on this shift. I want to go home. I want to sleep. I've left Pastoral alone in my apartment. Getting a grubby children hands and everything I own. I hope she's okay. She's been through a lot too. I hope she's there when I get home. Not sure how safe it is to leave her alone. We've got 9 punch cards now. We are getting more of them quicker than I thought we would. I thought we would struggle more, but there is quite a few. There's potentially 6 right there. Another just 3 there. We shouldn't struggle too much. So just around this general vicinity, there's a decent number of potential cards. Oh, crap. Oh. Yep, no. Perfectly safe. Definitely nobody panicking that, you know, hover debris was going to go scattering all over them there. It shouldn't be too far away where we're heading next. It should just be down here. Yes, that's it. Oh. Yeah, I'm always saying I need to be more careful, but I really actually need to listen to myself when I say it. Sabra? Hello?
You sell instruments?
I sell everything. Sheet music, drumsticks, reeds, strings, performance-enhancing stims, guitar picks.
You seen one of these before?
That's an ocarina right there. Dirty, but not in bad condition. Where did you find it?
Out on the street.
Does it matter? I'd like to sell it.
Sure. I could take this off your hands. You knew what it was already, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're from the East, right? You folks play some pretty intricate folk music with all the crazy time signatures.
I don't anymore.
Crazy time
That's
signatures.
a shame. I'd love to hear some of that mountain music.
All right.
You don't get much of that here in Nevalis.
I didn't think anyone in the city would be interested in that.
Well, it's not mainstream, sure, but there's a lot of people looking for something different. The Nets don't support music except for what the cops approve, so we don't hear much variety, you know? So why don't you play anymore?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Well, that's fine.
Very personal.
But if you ever get back to playing again, you know where to come to get a good music stand. Tell a friend about old Sabra's music ephemera. And if you find anything else like this, bring it here for a good price.
I will. Did I find any other instruments while I've been out and about? That's my flute. I'm not going to sell that. No, no more instruments. Wasn't expecting to meet a music vendor here. I really don't like to talk about why I no longer play music. Presuming it's something to do with the mother. It's a very sensitive spot too. Why we've ended up taking pasture in. Probably the relating to the debt corpse. But no, that wasn't even the thing in the end. It wasn't about the debt corpse. It was about the chip in her head. I really wonder what she saw, what she had on her father that had him so terrified of being found out. Makes me wonder what he's caught up in. There's a lot of broken down lifts around Nevalis. And they seem rather sensible or easy to fix. Because I don't really have any problem fixing them. I don't really seem particularly tech savvy. I do like the rooftops around this part of Nevalis though. I really like that Asian theme. You know, those spotlights I think are the worst thing about Nevalis for me. Well, there's a lot of things I hate about Nevalis, but these like floating advertisements with a giant spotlight to get your attention, they're just obnoxious. There's no respite from any of the lighting, the neon, the adverts. It's hell. It's advertising hell. What even is that? Is it like a industrial automata? It seems to be fixing something, making something. It's kind of terrifying though. Shinbash Sabi Sushi. Oh, I've had lots of sushi. Oh, what's a little bit more sushi? Hello?
Here's what I can offer you today.
You do look a little bit like my friend Huxley. Crispy meat soup. Undernet glasses. Can I wear these? I'll have some gyoza.
Perfect.
Thank you. I'll keep me going. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing you again.
I mean, you serve sushi and gyoza, chances are I will come here again. I love gyoza. And this job makes me burn a lot of calories. Oh, and the gyoza gives me a speed boost. Now, these glasses. Oh.
I love these.
Okay, so I am wearing the glasses. Interesting. Does that do anything for me, or is it just style points? I mean, I feel fashionable. It'll give me a little bit more privacy. Somehow the large parking bays are harder to park in. Because although it looks like there's a space, you can't actually park there unless you're near one of these yellow strips. And they're not even like lines to, you know, show you where a hover lands, because they're far too wide. And like this is in the middle of both of them. Mine's on the line, this one's next to the line. It's just, they are not good guides. Custom paint jobs? Oh, I could get a paint job for the hover. What about a nice... Part of me wants to say hot pink. I don't really know why. I think that would attract a little bit of attention. And probably invite hoverjacking, so we should probably just stick with something boring. Just so it flies under the radar. No need to draw attention, especially when we work for Cloudpunk. Which, again, I remember is a semi-legal delivery company. Mr. Spatula. An encrypted keycard. A keycard belonging to a Mr. Oh, Spacula. Not spatula, Spacula.
Hey, Camus, I found this encrypted keycard. Do you think we could read it?
I am not really a decryption automata. I am more of a running in a park automata.
So there's no way?
Scanning. There are markings on the keycard. 1, 7, 9, 8, 5.
You're right. Whoever owned this actually wrote their PIN number on here. We should hand it back.
Mr. Spacula, CEO of Spacula Enterprises. He must have lost his holocash card.
CEO?
He must...
So we will hand it back. I have a nav point for the Spacula HQ.
I would like to take a look at this account first.
Are we going to...
I'm still deciding.
I mean, they're a CEO. So far, CEOs don't seem... Well, they're not nice people. They kind of buy their positions if meeting the other CEOs around here is anything to say.
Make your dreams something you can hold. With dreams matter.
We're going to have a peek at the account. And then... I mean, what sort of person writes their PIN number on the card? That's just stupidity. You can't be a very good CEO. I'm not suggesting we steal. I just want to have a peek. I mean, it's rude. It is intrusive. But all being well, nobody will be any the wiser. Because here I am, I'm scrounging for parts and things to make a quick buck. And Mr. CEO is writing his pin on his card. It's just fallen into my lap. It's almost too good to be true. And for running through the park automator, you did a pretty good job of that, Camus. Right, 1, 7, 9, 8, 5. That's not a lot of limbs. I've got more limbs on my person. He only had like 800 limbs tops. Wait. No, I'm not taking that. I mean, this card might not even belong to Mr. CEO of Spacula. It might just be... I don't know. It might be related to it somehow, but it might not be his card, so it might not be his money. Where is Spacula Industries? Oh, it's in this region. We could hop, skip, and a jump our way up there. Let's do it. We'll... Oh. Bugger. Let's try not to crash anymore. I want to head west. And let's check the windscreen. No cracks? Because that was foolish of me. I just went in there too fast. How do I go around? Yeah, we'll finish investigating the area, punch cards, revel in. We'll take the cards to the CEO of Spacula. And then we'll go listen to this customer feedback. Which I'm not looking forward to at all. I think that's going to be a really difficult one.